the Aurora Somnacanth, a lustrous pale Leviathan known to hunt the frozen waters of the Frost Islands and the cold tundras of the Citadel. This subspecies substitutes the ability to sleep its prey with the power to freeze them on their tracks. And in today's latest episode of 5 facts about the monsters introduced within Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, we'll be exploring details surrounding the Aurora Somnacanth that covers the lore, ecology, and anatomy of the monster. Here are 5 facts about the Aurora Somnacanth, the seductive siren, one of the latest subspecies to be introduced within Sunbreak. Adapted to the harsh cold climates of the Frost Islands and the frozen regions of the Citadel, the Aurora Somnacanth's powers of ice are heavily reminiscent of other monsters capable of generating negative temperatures like the Gos Harag and the Barioth. Within the very being of this Leviathan, a cryosac can be found capable of producing a substance that could easily freeze an entire area. Adept in its freezing abilities, the Aurora Somnacanth has been observed to use its powers in a variety of ways, from venting the substance across its gills to freeze areas to breathing a powerful ice beam and even generating powerful ice explosions. With its body constantly exposed to the agent's sub-zero temperatures, the Aurora Somnacanth has the added advantage of maneuvering itself by sliding, providing the subspecies superior movement compared to its regular counterpart. By utilizing its sub-zero abilities, the Aurora Somnacanth drains the stamina of its prey as they struggle to maintain their body heat in the presence of the Leviathan. Once their prey is cornered and exhausted, the subspecies will swoop in to deliver the final strike before feasting on their quarry. Due to the nature of their powers potentially freezing their prey solid, the Aurora Somnacanth covers its ice claws with fine sharp ice that allows it to extract their prey from their frozen grave. Though they share the same taste for eating fish with their regular counterparts, the subspecies are known to favor preying on small monsters instead, with the Leviathan being observed to feast upon small Izuchis unfortunate enough to dwell within its feeding ground. With its mysterious song playing on the curiosity of other creatures, the Aurora Somnacanth can easily seduce its prey and ambush them when they least suspect it. Whilst regular Somnacanths can be found swimming across different locales where water is aplenty, the subspecies can only be found in few areas, mainly the Frost Islands and the tundras of the Citadel. With varied habitats for a regular Somnacanth to call its home, it's theorized that the subspecies likely evolved from the regular species living within Frost Islands, eventually splitting from their regular counterparts to better survive the frigid environment, thus allowing the subspecies to take on traits reminiscent of other monsters living within the region. Despite gaining their new powers, the subspecies are extremely averse to heat, with their powers being disrupted by fire. Monsters with flammable abilities like the Ecnosom gain the ire of the Aurora Somnacanth, with the Leviathan lashing out at the bird wyvern and freezing them so they cannot retaliate. Yet when met with stronger adversaries, the subspecies will likely retreat to other areas for safety, maintaining the same survival instinct as their regular relatives when confronted by more powerful monsters. Thanks to the cold air it exudes hardening its body, materials from the Aurora Somnacanth can be formed into frozen armor that can fend off attacks through its sub-zero properties. Bolstering the power of ice, the armor pieces allow hunters to resist harsh cold climates whilst maintaining balance on icy surface. Outside of armor, some believe that weaving a wedding dress made of Somnacanth and Aurora Somnacanth materials can potentially bring them good luck. Weaponry forged from the Ice Mermaid materials are believed to send those who are struck by it into a frozen hellscape or bring them to eternal slumber as they are enshrouded in frost. The charge blade forged from the Leviathan forms a bizarre face that emanates a chilling scream that could freeze even the wielder's heart, a potential vestige from the slain monster that forms the sinister weaponry. With cold air constantly coating the subspecies, their bodies emit a dust of snow as the wind blows, giving the Ice Mermaid wyvern a ghostly appearance. As the creature maintains its negative temperature, a veil of frost envelops the Leviathan's head to conceal it, with the frost forming a snowy pattern across their large hair-like fins, the barbs taking on a crystalline snow pattern when used as projectiles. The subspecies earns its name when it reaches the peak of its anger. As light illuminates the body of the lustrous Leviathan, a vibrant aurora shimmers across the fins of the icy monster, forming a prismatic veil that glistens to indicate the rage of the monster. Though not as good at singing as their regular counterparts, an Aurora Somnacanth song is still strong enough to entice the curiosity of unwary individuals, guiding them into the clutches of the ghostly creature. With its lustrous appearance and eerie voice tempting those unaware of its existence, the Aurora Somnacanth rightfully earns the title it's been given, the Seductive Siren. And that, everyone, is the Aurora Somnacanth, the Seductive Siren, one of the latest subspecies introduced within Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Hopefully you found this video fascinating and learned more about this ice-cold Leviathan. What do you think about the Aurora Somnacanth within Sunbreak? Let us know your overall thoughts and opinions regarding this Leviathan's addition within the Monster Hunter series. And as always, if you enjoyed these videos, please consider hitting the like on the video itself, leaving a comment down below, and hitting that subscribe button so you can go ahead and catch up on any other content that I might be doing in future. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Onward and upward.